sure there haven't been any final decisions or anything, but could this be your last game in the National Hockey League?
We'll see how things go. Obviously, age is creeping up, and haven't put too much thought into the future. Trying to stay in the moment as best you can, and we were in a dogfight there for a few weeks, and trying to enjoy the moment and be there with the guys and support them any way that I could.
So it doesn't even creep in your mind that this possibly could be your last game?
I think you're putting words in people's
No,
mouths
I said
here.
possible.
Yeah,
I
you're
said
putting.
possible.
Who knows? I think I've been very fortunate to play this game for a very long time, and I'm just going to, enjoy every last bit of it. And I feel like the last few years have been on, borrowed life support here, and just kind of, take the moment as it is and enjoy it, and because when it's over, it's over. But like I said, it's not looking too far forward, and it's just trying to, stay in the moment.
Has it been rewarding to be back this year and see the strides that the team made?
Yeah, I think, there was, some great growth. We're still young, we're still learning, we're still trying to figure out who we are as individuals as well as players. And, what I saw this year was exponential growth. But at the end of the day, it's about being around the guys. Everyone here is a close-knit group, and that's something special to be a part of, and that's something that I can be proud to be part of.
What has it meant to you to step further into a mentorship role with how many goalies you guys have on the team right now, and kind of taking that on?
I've enjoyed it. I think there's obviously writing on the wall. There's some facts that you just can't get around. As far as when you get older, and you have to adapt and adjust. And there's one thing that I have that these other guys don't, and that's experience. These guys are youthful. They move much better. They're much stronger and more flexible, and they play the game much quicker and faster than I do. But the only thing that I've got is experience, and if I can share some of my knowledge with these guys and help them get along to not make the same mistakes or limit the amount of mistakes that they make throughout their season, I've felt that I've contributed, and being a part of something that's bigger than yourself is always makes you feel good about the group and about what your purpose is.
Was that hard to emotionally kind of change those gears, because you are still someone that plays and holds yourself to such a high standard, but was that a weird reality to face?
I think it is a reality, and you either have to adapt or you're no longer you're no longer useful. I recognized what my role was, and when you're called upon, make sure you're ready to go and be the best version of that you can possibly be. And at the end of the day, this is a great team to be a part of, and to come to work every day. It's not work; it's coming to hang with the boys, and you leave here smiling every day. And that's not something I can say about all my years in the league. And I think that's a credit to the organization, starting with Donnie all the way down to. Or Kevin, all the way down to Donnie and the assistant coaches, making sure that the guys are out here having fun and making sure we're enjoying each other.
What does it make?
What was your impression of Devin?
He's an excellent goaltender. He's able to step in and give the team an opportunity to win when he's playing in the net, and that's it's about the strongest compliment you can give about to any goalie is that they give their team a chance to win every time they play.
Craig, as the season winds down, and you get this start against Ottawa here at the almost the end of the season. What does it mean to you get this start against your former team?
I think it's special. I think it's a place where I spent the majority of my career. There's a lot of friendly faces over there, a lot of a fan base there that I fell in love with, that fell in love with me as well. And I think it's a special moment, and enjoy it. At the end of the day, I've got a duty to my teammates to go out there and give ourselves a chance to win.
Craig, what has it been like for you to be in this playoff race, both watching these young guys, they struggle through it for a bit, and then then they took off and went like 7-1-1. And really, what's been like to see maybe just growth in the last month or two as they participate in this race?
I think they've got to feel the emotion of a playoff push. The same feeling that the guys had the other night is the same feeling you have when you lose in the playoffs. You get that empty feeling of of defeat. And, at the end of the day, only one team can end up winning the whole thing. But it's no different than the feeling last night, the other night that the guys had, that we had when we lost in the conference finals. Like, it's just, you work so hard to try to achieve something, and then it's a huge letdown. But, it's not what happens to you, it's how you respond. So I'm, really looking forward to how we come out and respond, not only today, but through our off season, and, what our mindset is moving forward.
How thankful are you to get the shot to get in there tonight, and not end it on the Nashville game?
I think everything in this game is earned, and, there's lots of great memories. I mean, you go back before that game and you got Florida and Toronto, which were two huge games to keep us in the race. So, I think there's a great comment from Ted Lasso of be a goldfish, 10-second memory.